I was thinking about doing the main mission, but I probably shouldn't do anything until the caravans return. Like a bigger mission. Instead, I can actually go do this finally. Talk with the Peg Leg dude.
Got some more? Let's have a look then. More keepers. Good on ya. I'd say that's worth another letter.
I will be back for the rest.
Explore Dead Chest Island and find Kit's former crew member. New destination unlocked in Naval map. Letter to Abel Owens. To Abel Owens, it has been a turn since we last dipped our tankards together, and it will likely be a spell longer as I am in hiding off the coast of Massachusetts. I doubt this isle has ever been graced with a name. The king's men are breathing down my nape, and quarters are too close for comfort. What you will find in this package is a scroll of the greatest value to me, something that I hold dear above all the plunder and jewels that I have scattered about the globe, something that must remain secret, and as such I must order you not to open it or read it. Carry it with you at all times and protect it, and what lies inside with your life until I find you. It's taking me longer than I anticipated to rid myself of those who stalk me, but you know as well as I, it is only a matter of time before I shake them for good. Be wary and wise, Captain William Kidd. Hold on. What else was there actually? Yeah, I think this is like the... Yeah, you need to probably like max out all of those areas. Which would kinda say that it's the final thing that you do. Explore Dead Chest Island, obtain the 4 map fragments, find 14 trinkets. Let's go see what is Dead Chest's treasure. Brave the perilous cliffs to recover Kid's map. Do you want to start this naval mission? Yes, let's go. Dead Chest Island 1774.
Ship's graveyard's just around the point. Can't miss it. The men say Abel Owens was aboard one of the doomed vessels. If it's true, you'll find what's left of him here. Scavengers love the graveyard, so be on your guard.
Scavengers? Wander away to the opposite side of the cliff. Dead Chest Island. Not exactly a first date venue, this. Dead Chest Island is a part of the British Virgin Islands, though it's an island in the same way that Pluto is a planet. It's really more of a big rock. However, I won't deny that the place has an interesting name and an interesting history. According to legend, Edward Teach, better known as Blackbeard, visited the island and left 15 of his crewmen here as a punishment. Each crewman had a bottle of rum and cutlass, and when Blackbeard returned, most of the men were dead. Maybe the rum was bad. Robert Louis Stevenson wrote a song about that story. You may have heard of it. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Of course, Stevenson wrote Dead Man's Chest and the island's name is Dead Chest, but that's the rhythm of poetry for you. And I think the link is fairly clear.
If Abel Owens' ship wrecked around here, they must have been looking for something themselves.
Like this treasure chest. 3,000 gold. Well, okay, actually you should probably do these side quests instead of do the caravan shit. Can I climb anything? What the fuck? Huh. The camera is like forcing your view to this area somewhere. Area not available. Okay, now it climbed there. Wait, did it say that hold? You don't need to press the direction to back eject. I think it just did. Explore the ship graveyard.
Another ship. Scavengers.
I must kill them.
Put that down!
Piss off! I found it! 'Tis mine!
Oh no.
Stop!
Chase and kill the mercenary. Perform running assassinations.
Leave me be! I found it!
What you carry is mine!
What do you mean? It's not actually yours.
Nice try!
Not that easy.
Well, that wasn't a running assassination. I don't know what it is.
Not yours! Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? I've done nothing wrong!
Stop and give me what I came for!
What's mine is mine, ratty pole.
Hand it over!
Sorry. Looks like you lost.
Where the fuck am I supposed to even go? Oh.
Gone.
Kill the target before he reaches the cave. Like, I don't give a fuck about these challenges. Hey, there were more there. But you just ignore them. Of course.
Near the wolves' abode.
Then you teleport outside. There were two guys coming at me and it just like ignores them. Deed chests treasure. Can I just skip this? I guess that's the way to skip them. Alright, well that was a quick one. Hey, wait a minute, there's more! Where the fuck did these guys come from? Well, let's go do them. I still want to know why my... What the fuck? I still want to know why my... carpenter vanished. They died out of boredom. Obviously. I think I can just like scale this and go here.
Connor,
No,
thank
it's
God you are here.
Prudence's Primrose. Oh, wait a minute. These are actually the... I think these are the people
Prudence
that
is
I
missing.
saved.
She went out to gather some things this morning and never returned. I'm worried sick. What if she's hurt?
I will find her.
The dog might help track her down. He has a good nose. Come on, boy.
Why aren't you searching for him? Her.
I've been gathering evening primrose almost every night. She is obsessed with the oil it yields. That is all going to stop now. I don't understand why she wants so damn much of the stuff.
I don't know either. But we're going to find out. Let's go. Track Prudence.
She picked some here. She can't be far. We should split up to cover more ground.
Why do I need the dog? I'm like...
Connor, anything yet?
I'm a better fucking tracker than the dog. Is this blood?
Prudence! Wait.
Do not let the bear hurt Prudence. What the fuck? A bear? Whoa! The ultimate duel with the bear. What's with the horse? I skinned.
Thank you so
What?
much, Connor. Thank you. I don't want to think what might have happened if you had not arrived. I saw some primrose growing there, and the bear just came charging at me.
Why are you gathering primrose?
Well, Warren and I have been trying to conceive a child for a long time now. I read that evening primrose encourages fertility.
Where are you?
I'm sorry, this is not a proper conversation given the circumstance.
Prudence! Are you all right, my love?
I'll be fine. Thanks to Connor.
Just stay there.
Once again.
Yes. Just conceiving that child with the primroses. So that was it, I guess. Can I actually scan them? Where the fuck are they even? Nah. So actually not. Nah. I'll do this. I kind of want to see what that. By the way, the mission thing actually glitched. I still have the same mission set up over there. So what is this? White trophy.
Could you make a little more noise?
Yes.
Been fixing to trap a cougar I've seen prowling about. The beast has snapped 2 of my snares already. From what I've seen, its fur is white, mad as it sounds. Its hide would be worth a fortune to the right person.
I have never seen a cougar like that. I would like to help you.
I'll follow you then. Stay quiet.
I'll show you fucking quiet. Like this. White cougar marking found. Warren and Prudence farmers can now do level 2 stuff. Okay then.
Got his trail yet?
Yes. It's here.
Look at the size of those claw marks. Better shoot true.
What, I'm gonna melee it? What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a taste for fresh meat.
Feast!
Before. Looks fresh. He's close. There he goes! We won't get another chance at this. Come on, Connor. We won't see him again after this. This is our only shot.
Chase! The cougar. Do. Oho! Talk to Norris. What? What the hell? Who is Norris? It's the miner dude.
You must be here for my new friend. I was dumping a load and he went straight in. Lucky I wasn't in there.
Very.
I was dumping a
What
load.
are you thinking?
Flash and fire. Norris can back off. One of us goes in there to draw him out, and the other waits out here to shoot.
I was dumping
I
a
will go
load. Cool. Can I actually scan these guys? No. Am I supposed to go in? You guys, I'm kind of scared. I don't want to do this. Well, I guess I am doing it. Whoa, what the f— I died.
Nice shot!
Thank you, Myriam.
Yes. Thank you. Myriam Huntress can now produce level 2 goods. So these are like upgrades to these guys. You can upgrade them to be stronger. Yeah, I don't want to see that. So, how do you actually get to that? There has to be like a cave or something. Maybe I should follow this river. It doesn't allow you to go over here. I feel like there has to be like a cave or something where you climb up. Maybe you can jump from here. No, it doesn't. That's... That's blocked off. Can't go there either. I was there during the winter and I didn't find anything.
Ja, man.
Maybe it's here. No. Well, there is actually... I think it is actually up there. Where do you get there?
Ja, man.
From here.
Ja, man.
Ja mun, ja mun. Yeah, I think this is the way to do it. Need to go there in a really roundabout way.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so there's still this one here. The cornfields. Definitely didn't want that. What is it? Burglar on the Homestead.
Connor! Connor! Some lout's trying to break into our house! He's armed! I'm getting the boys!
Find them. I will
Stop!
Stop! Oh shit! They found me! Stop the burglar. Where the fuck are you going to? Where are you running, boy? Can I just...
You can go home if you want.
Something's...
Something's amiss. Can I tackle him? No.
Please!
Oh. Well, shit. He was begging for mercy.
What's the trouble, Connor? Saw you tear past chasing a man. He was trying to rob your home. It has been dealt with.
What? Oh, the women. Is everyone all right?
Sorry, I didn't mean any harm. Oh! Just go and
What?
kill them.
I told you to head back. I didn't need you.
Since when is a skinny runt like you safe out in the bush alone?
If Diana's hurt, I swear you'll be the one paying.
Probably was going to join us as a like a worker or something, and I just went and killed him. Lumberjack can now produce level 2 goods. Maybe that's why I can't get anything, because they had a quest going on. Maybe that was the reason. Another one unlocked. Well, let's go do that too. Another side quest. Yeah, I don't bother calling the horse because it takes fucking longer. Wait, it showed it over there and then it popped over this way.
Master Connor! Master Connor! Dad and Godfrey are
The
fighting!
fight.
You need to stop it!
What? Follow the kids. Why would I care about them fighting?
listen. None of this would have happened.
They need to blow some steam.
You need some sense knocked into you.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna smash you, you time I set you straight.
What the fuck? Oh, I need to like balance them out. Hey, wait a minute! No! No!
Time I set you
No! No!
You need some sense knocked into you.
No! 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 Can I just do it one at a time?
Time I set you straight.
Yeah, I think I can do it just like this. No need to balance it out.
Time I...
Only way to
He
shut
got what was
you
coming
up.
to you.
Ensure the fight never happens again. By killing both of them. That's the way to ensure it. Like, what the fuck? Why does it even matter? Just let them duke it out a little bit and blow off some steam and stuff. This kind of looks like one of the cellars where you can go to the tunnel.
All right? There's no need for this.
Yeah, he's a blockhead.
You'll cool off in a spell. Just need some time is all.
Ensure that fight never happens again by killing them both. That's a good way to ensure that.
Are you not angry, Godfrey?
Me? Not at all. Terry's just got himself a temper, and I won't let him get away with it. It's really no trouble. He'll calm down. The runt couldn't do much damage anyway.
Does this happen often?
Ha! I was just telling Lance how I can set that calendar by these events. It's really not a worry, Connor. But I appreciate your concern.
You actually need to recruit those other dudes in order for this to happen, I guess. Level 3 already, what the fuck? The fight has already begun. Yeah, fuck you. I don't care about that. I don't understand why you can't skip that shit. Okay, so can I now actually get those pictures? Or the scans? Yes. Why are they holding hands in here? Why are you guys holding hands in here? Like, what the fuck? This thing doesn't even work. This game is full of mysteries and full of things that just don't work. Clue analyzed invalid target. What the fuck does that even mean? And why can't I... Like, Jesus Christ, this game is like so fucking messed up. It's like they didn't even know what to do. For whatever reason, it doesn't work on these guys. Who the fuck knows what's going on? Invalid target. Your fucking face is invalid. I should probably return those things before I actually sell them by accident. Apples. Very cool. Fresh water. Very cool. Vegetables. Very cool. Wool. Very cool. Ash lumber. Very cool. Charcoal. Very cool. Kindling. I actually need those. Dark bark. Oak lumber. Rosemary. St. John's wort. Fox pelt, hair meat, hair pelt. I don't need those. I mean, I feel like you get a better price if you do that. So can I make anything? I don't want to make those. Capacity up. Disinfectant. I can make ship masts. Not sure what I do with those, but... Wait a minute. Why do I have 3 then if I actually... I don't know. I'm not sure what Castoreum is, but... Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing this. This is like, I'll much rather go and do the quests. And you'll possibly get like items from that. Because this just sucks. Yeah, fuck this. This sucks ass. So what next? I'll tell you what's next. The main missions next. That's what's next. So the side missions will actually give you a lot of, well, not a lot, I'm not sure a lot, but at least a decent amount of money and stuff. So I could just do those. Like I found 3,000 in that one mission, so I feel like that should be decent. Rather than do these stupid.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
Fuck you.
But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The Tories sting no matter what we do. Might as well make it count.
What is going on in here? On Johnson's trail. God damn it.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
I need to
Would
kill
you
you.
excuse us, fellows?
They're like, they took my boyfriend away.
The conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Paul Revere, born 1735. You'll have heard of Paul Revere's Midnight Ride, of course. He was one of several riders sent to warn Lexington and Concord of a coming military raid on April 18, 1775. Revere's role on the revolution was larger than that. However, he was a member of the Sons of Liberty and the Continental Congress and a participant in the Boston Tea Party. By trade, Revere was a silversmith and one of the most skilled craftsmen in the colonies. He also did copperplate engraving, most notably the image of the Boston Massacre that depicts British soldiers fighting into an unarmed crowd at a point-blank range. A very effective piece of propaganda. You get very little copperplate propaganda these days. It's a dying art. Revere was also a shrewd businessman, and he went where the money was. When silverwork wasn't paying the bills, he made dental tools, and when gunpowder was scarce during the Revolutionary War, he built a gunpowder mill. After the war ended, Revere expanded his business into bell forging, eventually making the bell that hangs in King's Chapel a Boston landmark.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh.
Sorry. Suri was a servant in the household of Samuel Adams from about 1765 onward. She was given to Adams' second wife, Elizabeth Wells, as a wedding present, because nothing says you care like, here, have a human being. However, Adams was morally opposed to slavery and insisted that she be freed before she came to live with them. She was and worked for the Adams family for nearly 50 years, which would be so much less fun than working for the Adams family. Incidentally, while Adams wouldn't own slaves himself, It wasn't something he fought particularly hard for during his political career. He did support anti-slavery measures in Massachusetts, but never forced the issue if it was going to cause friction between the states. Getting along with other politicians was just so much more important. I'm obviously talking about Samuel Adams here, not Gomez.
Sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
So how does he know, Connor know that he owns a slave? He hasn't even seen that person or anything.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
Doesn't really make sense, but I guess it's a plot point that they skipped and didn't establish properly.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor.
Okay.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Oh shit.
We're coming in!
Peace bucket.
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Stay below notoriety level 2. What the fuck? I didn't even do anything. Oh, it didn't die. Wait a minute. What's that? Oh.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
You don't talk much, do you? Bribe. Oh, I can bribe this guy. Well, they're dead. Join Samuel Adams at the meeting. There's another almanac page. I think I see it up there. Fuck the almanacs. There's also a treasure chest there, but I think it's guarded. Or yeah, that dog is like an enemy. Huh. Spirit's recipe. Cold medicine. Quilts. Fine furniture. Boston Center Taxation. Dispose of the tax collectors.
Shelter and Tweed Undertakers. Counts on them to provide the full range of peaceful, dignified services for your daily.
How does the poison actually work in this game?
Honorable gentlemen claim it is not so much the amount. 3 pence a pound is hardly burdensome.
Not sure how they saw that, but... Wait, I was supposed to bribe you, dude. Fuck you then. I guess I'll bribe this guy. So I assume this is like the heralds lower it by 2. Whereas the posters would lower it by 1. Another tax collector gang. Oh, fuck them. Actually, do I get money from doing this? Because if I do, then... I mean, I might as well do it. There's no way to, like, sneak kill them. I don't know why they aggroed me with the poison dart thing, but... And there's no way to bait. There's like 10,000 people here. Enemies. Yeah, there's even more there. Yeah, this isn't smart to do. Don't want to fight against all of those guys. Like literally everybody in the town.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stephane Chapheau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue
God
from his
damn.
little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
Tea is very important. Head back to the
Connor,
docks.
head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us...
William Molyneux, born 1717. Molyneux doesn't usually make the list of well-known revolutionaries, mostly because he didn't live to see the outbreak of the revolution. He died in 1774. He was, however, one of the major Whig agitators in the years before the war started, right up there with Samuel Adams and John Hancock. Molyneux was a British-born merchant and supporter of the Patriot cause. As far as revolutionaries go, that makes him a bit of an outlier. British-born colonists tended to be loyalists. He was Anglican as well, and those congregations were decidedly British-leaning. However, you couldn't doubt Molyneux's devotion to the cause. He was known for being something of a hothead, so much so that he threatened people with death when they violated boycotts on British goods. When they violated boycotts on British goods. Seems a bit extreme. He'd have a bloody field day on forums. On the night of the Boston Tea Party, Molyneux disappeared from the crowd outside the Old South Meeting House. Though almost every other well-known revolutionary leader was there, still talking to the crowd. Molyneux was, of course, supervising the dumping of the tea, For this reason alone, I am prepared to call him the most evil man in history.
Turn here.
What's that marking?
Hello, Connor. That tea is being illegally smuggled all around Boston by Johnson's men. If you see any crates in transit, perhaps you could put a stop to the delivery. And those moody tax collectors are still at it. They could use a lesson or two, huh?
Okay, so... Kill T-men. Kill the T-men!
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Oh no. Limit firearm use. What the hell? Oh, this is actually a store. Liberation mission. Store not visited. Animus Database D Act. Passed 1773. The D Act passed in 1773. It was an attempt by the British government to prop up the British East India Company by allowing it to ship tea to colonies directly from India, without having it to go through Britain first. This made the tea much less expensive, even cheaper than the tea colonies were smuggling from the Dutch to avoid paying British taxes. The problem was that even with the cheaper prices, the British government was still collecting tax on the tea, meaning buying the tea would run counter to the colonial no taxation without representation stance. The move was seen as, and probably was, Parliament's sneaky attempt to get the colonies to unconsciously agree to one tax, in the hope of implementing others. The colonists didn't fall for it, and attempts to force the unloading of East India tea in Boston caused the Boston Tea Party perhaps the worst tea party of all time. It wasn't even catered. You people are savages. So what about this store? Is this actually a store or... or not? The fact that you can't fucking move faster than this is kinda... This isn't even a store. It says that it's a store, and it's not a store. Oh, it's still those guys. Hey! It wasn't me. It was someone else. Haha! I'm running. What the fuck? They started to obviously pray for that hill. It was the ultimate hill that they wanted to pray at. Dispose of the tax collectors. I don't give a fuck. Instead, I'll head back to the docks. Hello, guys. What? Whoop! 3 out of 3 tax collectors disposed of. Unfortunately, they're not giving me any money. Was sure to get a reward from that, but shit. I need to lower my notoriety. This guy will do. It doesn't even read how much you actually need to pay in order to bribe them. Like, what the fuck? Not sure what happened there. So I did those. A new recruit, lower trading risk. Limit firearm use. I mean, you can use the firearm, but you can limit it. Or you just need to limit it. When do I get to actually upgrade the ship? They didn't even show that yet. Frontier, discover the local. Oh, there's a fort here. Fort Hill. Use powder McNeil's rope yard. These buildings were used to make rope for ship rigging. Please try and stay awake. Ships at the time needed a surprising amount of rope, up to 20 miles of the stuff each, which you'll realize is incredible if you're a rope nerd. Ahem. This'll wake you up. Rope isn't the real reason this place is well known, among historians I mean. In March of 1770, one of the workers here asked a passing British soldier if he wanted a job, then told him to go clean my shithouse. The soldier was so offended that he started a fight. Then he left, came back with several of his friends and started a full-on brawl. That one insult led to days of fighting between soldiers and rope workers, leading right up to the Boston Massacre. The relationship between the British and the Bostonians at the time was a little tense, to say the least. History does not reveal if that worker ever had his shithouse cleaned, but it seems unlikely. Probably didn't need that, anyway. Okay, so here's the fort, but they didn't actually give you the introduction on what it is. Or like the Animus database entry. Or did they? No. Wait, what was that? Use powder kegs to destroy smuggled cargo. What? What the fuck are these guys? Why are they pointing at me? And who was the one seeing me? Was it on that ship over there? Okay, fuck boys. I'm gonna fucking kill you, So, from what I guess, I'm supposed to like do it like that. That's why you have the yeah, that's probably why you have the I'm kinda curious as to how they actually see you instantly. Okay, guys. I need to find powder kegs. Over here. On to the next one. He's carrying that explosive. Where's that guy praying? What the fuck was that? To gain assassin recruits. Duck food pistol, new firearm available. I don't even understand why. Meet with Stephane Chapheau. Stephane. Not Stephanie. Again, there's this assassination contract and it doesn't even like do anything. This is the rumor things that I need to do. That's actually a store, I guess. A store I haven't been to. Courier mission. There's just so much random stuff to do. Well, I guess I'll see what I'll do next.